Yeah, let's beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Okay, that was fun. Um, yeah, yeah, that was great. Okay, let me think here. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, I think we can do this. We're gonna. Norlight, do you have any heals at all? Anything you can do?
Yep.
Okay. We can do just this one time, and then maybe we might have to switch seats around again. I'm going to. I'm going to teleport here. It's going to be kind of irrelevant which direction I actually move this ship in, because this is going to be another Misty Step, effectively, and we're not going that far.
Okay.
And yeah, I think this is pretty much the direction we want to be, and I'm going to go ahead and aid Loki again.
Okay.
Wait, Loki's on the right side, right? Loki's on the right?
I'm
On starboard?
Yeah, he's starboard, right side.
Okay. Then this... No. Yeah, this is what we want then.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that was fun. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Yeah.
Beep beep. Beep beep.
Did you get the ship movement in too, or
Yeah,
you missed
yeah,
a step?
that was...
And okay.
I mean, it doesn't, because I'm only going a total of 8 hexes, so, and it's
Okay.
the direction we are already facing. So it doesn't really, like, matter how the math works out, because we're doing a Misty Step. Beep, 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 beep,
All right.
beep, beep.
None of you are
Cast Wish.
concentrating on anything, correct?
No.
Nope.
I'm about to cast something though.
All right. Well, that is Norlai's turn.
All right. I'm using Wish to cast Heal at 8th level.
Well, it casts
I'll
it,
give us-
it casts it at 9th.
Does it count at 9th? Okay, so
Yeah,
get
it
90
counts.
HP back.
I don't... Well, we'll let Maddie roll on that.
Is it? It'll duplicate. Well, so you can cast it at 9th at a price, but it says it'll duplicate any spell of 8th level or lower.
Yeah, so what happens is it duplicates the spell, any spell, but it casts it using the slot that you're using to cast Wish. And that doesn't jiggle you. That's the core of how Wish's, like, spell duplication works.
Yeah, it counts as an upcast.
I've got
It
the
counts as
Ruly
an
Doodle here, if you want to see it.
Oh, I see. It. All right. So it scans for a spell within the previous 8 levels, but it replaces the slot it was holding with the spell that's being.
Right.
Cast.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
normally it's the 7th level spell,
yeah.
but it casts at a 9th spell for upcast reasons.
Okay, so as long as heals within the 8, then it's
Heal is a
not
6th
okay.
Yeah,
It was a 6th level spell.
All right.
6th level.
Okay, so we are getting 90 HP back.
What?
Actually,
No, 90. 90, I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
it's 10 per level.
Yeah, 90.
it's 10 for each level above 6th, then it starts at 70.
100. 100.
Oh, so we got 100 back.
Yeah,
100.
get 100 back.
We get 90 back, because we could have cast it to level 8.
Well, no, we can't. No, because it upcasts it to level 9, right?
No.
Because that's the slot of Wish.
Read my ruling, I just posted it.
Oh, what was? Wait, am I
Posted
not
it in
looking
Casting
in?
Crew. It's a ruling
Oh.
from Jeremy Crawford.
I
The
was looking
upcast is
in.
level
Oh,
8.
was there a?
Oh, upcast, yeah.
Really? What?
Ah, okay. So
yeah,
it,
but
it
Jeremy
was-
Crawford.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I guess it could be if you want to. I see. So it'll check for the spell level. It'll insert it at the minimum level, but then you can choose to upcast it from there.
Upcast it up to 8th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in
Yeah,
that
so yeah, the
regard,
90.
what spell slot do you want to use to upcast Norlai? And also,
Well,
do you
it's-
want
it's-
this to be wild magic, or do you want to roll a d20?
Well, it's the 9th. It uses the 9th.
I'm
to
using my
cast it.
9th, but it's
Oh, yeah.
considered 8th,
Okay.
so we are
Yep.
healing
For
90.
upcast reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Heals 90, and then you
Yep.
have wild magic to consider.
Then I have wild magic, and I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh, that was close. I don't know. Something fun could have happened if you had incorporated a wild magic on a heal. All right, so make my wish come true, and there's a nice warm golden glow that fills the ship and is healing the wounds that it has been suffering. And you don't have baby arms, I don't think, right?
Nope, no baby arms
No
because it's a
baby
spell
arms,
duplication.
yes.
I'm just my natural weakness.
Just normally weak. Oh, gosh. Okay. And there's nothing else if it just duplicates a spell?
Yep, just
All right.
duplicate the spell.
There we
That's all
go.
it does.
Nice and easy.
No side effects.
Yep, no side effects on that one. All right, and I can't gobble up any spells, and I also can't fire on you. So it'll be the Shrike's turn, unless there's anything else from you, Noralai.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. I will quicken a spell, or I will quicken cantrip and cast resistance on the ship.
Ah. Okay, yeah,
that's
you're
good.
the
Good
engineer.
choice.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, then Shrikes are going to go, and I am going to. It will have turned to pivot. Then this one is going to. It was flying in this direction. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. And it's going to be facing this direction. This one was continuing to fly this way. 2, 2. 1, 2. Ah, this one is going to get to bite. It's going to get to... That will bite. The other two are going to open up with blasts from their mouths since they can't otherwise get to you. So the two that are going to get their blasts in, let's roll those. All of them, unless there's no AC buffs, I believe. So all of them except one of them is going to hit. And that is going to be for 3d10 plus 12. Pew. 38. Oof, wow. 38 points of pew-pews.
Gross.
That's a lot of damage. We gotta clean up these shrikes.
Then the one that actually got to go in and bite, I'm gonna nip at your, not quite at your aft here, but this is going to be.
Om nom.
That will also hit. I don't know, I'm getting fantastic dice. Man, Derek, I don't know if you're still watching, but you better watch out sometime this month when I'm rolling BattleTech against you. Unless this is using up all of my dice.
Do it. Use up all of his dice. Make him suffer. Make him suffer.
Rawr. 17 points of piercing damage, and I need a wisdom save.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Too much.
Okay. You are not incapacitated, though once more you get that sort of distorted, fuzzy mental feeling as it's trying to insert these strange alien magics to disrupt the flow of your own. Okay, those were Shrikes, and it is now the Leviathan. Am I still afeared of you? Do I have to save against that again?
I think
Or is
it's
that just
just
a
for that one
one-time?
turn.
One time? Okay. I might be able to.
Yeah, I
let's
think
see.
just one time.
If I swing around, that's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tail kind of follows. Nope, just barely out, but it is starting to come around. I don't have any stuff of yours that I can eat, so shame on you. I can't fire on you or eat your spells. This is aberration abuse. It will recharge its legendary actions for whatever that counts, and we're back up to Mordecai, who's... you don't see it necessarily, Mordecai, but like, you know, because you're looking out the aft, but you're just sitting there, watching this thing just turn.
Mordecai, I lined up a perfect shot for you. Do whatever you can do.
And Mordecai just sits there. And now it's Celine's turn.
Internally, he's like,
Yeah.
help me! You're muted, Lethality.
You see, Celine has noticed the fact that there is one less Shrike that is accounted for, because she's been keeping count of her targets. And the fact that Mordecai didn't just take, like, literally the perfect shot just then,
And didn't say anything either.
and didn't say anything, and has also dealt with, you know, possession in the past, I wouldn't think it would be bettering. She's going to go ahead and cast a Dispel Evil and Good on him.
Okay.
Basically a slap.
She reaches over and smacks him in the back of the head.
Okay, so yes, you are, you dispel evil and good, and you are able to slap the Sho'neuroth out of Mordecai by doing so.
Oh,
So the Shrikes can possess. Good to know. Hey, Leviathan.
don't like that. Don't like that at all. It was piloting me.
That being said, the material body of the Shrike does not recorporate. It is gone. But yeah, Mordecai, you come back now to the control of your body as you see this direct line to it, but then there's your wife just sort of a sizzling palm, you know.
Damn it. Lined up a good shot, too.
Yeah. The big neon, like, oh, weak spot here. You know, just boop, boop. Oh, well.
Damn.
It is now,
That's gonna miss.
Cypher's.
And
that
yep,
will miss.
Cypher's turn. Cypher, my boy. It's time for some history checks. 23.
Take a bite. Take a bite.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, no, actually I can't take a bite. I'm literally facing like the literal opposite way.
No, the bite attacks can reach.
Yes.
Behind.
Take advantage of my folly. The foregunner can actually lick the butt of the dragon like a cat can lick its own. That was my mistake, but I realized it way too late because we've already been talking about it. So I'm like, whatever.
Okay, well I didn't.
When will it ever come up, right? Well, now it's gonna bite me. So.
Yeah, so, well then in that case, I'm going to be going ahead and instead of that history check, I'm going to be making two attacks. And because I have Hex Warrior...
Oh yeah, you do get extra attacks.
These are... yeah, because I have Hex Warrior, these aren't attacks with Strength or Dexterity. These are attacks with Charisma.
Yep.
So, Charisma and Proficiency, I'm just going to be going ahead and rolling the save for this, because that's the easiest way to do this. Actually, no, I can roll my Pact Longsword, I guess. Because I do. Oh wait, no, I have improved back weapon, don't I? Yeah, I do. So
Just roll the math directly. D20
Yes.
plus whatever your mod is.
first one is a 17.
17 will just miss. Your first bite at it, it's still there. It dodged out of the way, but it's still right on you.
Second one's a 27.
That will hit.
And the bite, if I remember correctly, is some amount of damage that they will retrieve.
Yeah, the bite is 66.
66.
Yeah.
And that's adding modifier, yeah?
That's just straight up. It's just fixed damage.
27 damage to the strike as I bite it.
All right, the first one misses. The second one, you catch this thing in the teeth of the dragon, and golden energy just pours throughout it. And this is me as your DM saying that you did a lot more damage than 27. The bite alone causes it to explode in a shower of golden motes.
Wait. Cypher, like, he bites it, he's like, yes! But then he stops, and he turns to the side just out of his vision where he knows the Skyshatter Leviathan is just sitting. And he makes a gesture. You. Hexblade's curse.
Oh my wamo.
Do you just curse me, or do I save against that?
Nope, it's just cursed.
Curse you.
So now, my attacks crit on a 19 or 20. They deal extra damage. And if it dies, I get HP, and to boot, and I can also move the curse around. And if it attacks us with an attack at all, as a reaction, I get to roll a d6. If it's a 4, a 5, or a 6, you miss. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a crit. I roll a 4, 5, or a 6, you miss.
That's a high or low.
Wow,
it's
that's
a high or low.
And I, because this is your effect adding onto it, I would certainly let that stack on top of the static damage that the fireball mouth will confer. So
yes, because that is an additional thing, but it's only to the cursed target. So it's
yeah.
more like the curse doing the damage.
Oh, you know what? Did anyone react to the shrieks biting the ship?
No, nobody used a reaction on that.
Oh, I could have done something. It's too late now. It's dead. But
I guess you could have. Yeah, you could have done a hellish rebuke. But it's okay.
Well, Loki, what are you doing?
Oh. Well, it's out of my line of sight, unfortunately.
The Skyshatter's probably barely within your... Yeah, it's barely within your arc. Like, just. Yeah. Because
because it would follow along this line out to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was further back than that.
Yeah.
You guys and your sorcery using lines and the features of this program, it's weird.
Oh no!
I've abstinently fought for 4 years to never learn this program. You're making it look easy.
It is, though.
It is, though. I know. I just haven't done it. Anyway, Loki, what are you doing?
You don't even have to do anything. The features are just right there. All you have to do is click the buttons. There's no more learning than just, oh, there's the button. I'll click that. That's the learning.
I don't want to click buttons. I want...
I
just want to do
play just swift flipping switches and clicking buttons.
Loki, what do?
It's not as cool as Ravenous Void, but I can put a Hunger of Sho'neuroth.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah, oh yeah, you could catch its butt with a hunger of not Hadar.
It is
Dex save from the Dex save from the Leviathan.
Hey, it gets a +1. Oh, not enough though.
So it's going to be taking 12 cold, 2 acid, and be groped by tentacles off its master. That sounds.
I want to put it like slightly.
Phrasing. Seems like something Celine would say.
I'm not sure if
It is.
that's a bit too short, but I put it in front of him.
Okay.
Or I want to put it hereabouts.
Oh, yeah, so it's difficult terrain and. It's blind.
Is that it, Loki?
Yep, that's it.
Norlai, as engineer, I need you to make a con save, please.
Yeah, it's gonna attempt to consume it immediately. Attempt to consume it.
Hey, Lamau.
Ooh.
Oh no!
The heck, man!
And I get to regain those hit points because Celine slapped Mordecai. We're back down to, this is now the second time we've hit 269 hit points of damage floating on this creature. And the hunger of Sho'neuroth is eaten by the Skyshatter Leviathan. Ooh. There's some depth to that.
Some tasty spell slots.
Yeah, now the
Didn't work very well.
the Shrike's gonna go, and then it's gonna go.
Bright Norlai.
Okay. So I'd just like everyone to know, beep beep. We're still hurting a little. We're still hurting a little.
I shouldn't have got up.
She's trying to keep it together.
No, Norlai, swap with me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an emergency, so I'm gonna move in some random direction that doesn't matter, and I'm gonna cast another dimension door. And we are gonna go here, and we are gonna rotate. Loki's on the left side, right?
No, he's starboard.
Loki's on the right. Okay. We're gonna go like so.
Okay.
Damn.
This is the most likely thing that will keep us from dying this turn.
That's true. That's
Dying
true.
this turn is what I do not want to do.
Then it is Norlai's turn.
2 questions.
Yes.
If I had something that was a bonus action, could I use it and then swap?
No, you forego
Forego
everything
everything.
you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Second question is, if I cast Crown of Stars, would that dissipate when I left?
Yes. Because you're no longer engineer. So
Okay.
you try to assert some dominance for a second. A crown of stars would appear on the dragon, but then when you left your console, they would dissipate.
Okay. Alright, Selene, switch.
Yep. Celine's gonna switch.
Okay, so
Oh.
you each are responsible for different saves immediately, and then
What am
Celine,
I
you'll miss your
responsible
next
for?
turn. What's
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Ooh.
that? Ooh.
Possibly not your strong suit.
Mordecai, we should switch next time.
Wait, hold on. What? I missed something.
I don't have good wisdom.
We're having an orcish fire drill.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, it is the Shrike's turn then after Norlai. Who? Well, we got. I only have 2 left right now. Y'all need to attack my Leviathan, please. 1, 2 turn.
No. We do what we want.
Yeah, we need to clean up these shrikes. They're causing us consternation.
Yes.
That one's
Look
gonna
at it.
move. This one can. 1, 2. 6. Okay. And both of them are going to fire upon the ship. That is going to be 4 attacks. Miss, hit. So one of them completely missed, and the other one's going to hit for 15 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Beep, beep, beep.
Someone left the door to the dragon open. You hear that alarm going off? Ding, ding,
What are we looking at in terms of number, numerical value?
38.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, I'll sort this. Bright, where Cypher is saying this. Bright, I need you to get as close to this thing as you can, like melee range.
Melee's not great.
It's better than this.
It almost
Okay, we're good.
passes through itself, but isn't quite lined up on you. You are in a firing arc to it, though.
We may die. We may go down here.
If it can rotate 3 hexes in a turn, we have no way to avoid it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
literally
okay.
that would actually mean it's faster than us in terms of its turret
Yeah.
like demeanor.
Did I?
Yeah, it can
I'm sorry if I miscounted my 2. Did I rotate it 3?
You rotated 3.
Yeah,
We were
that one-
directly behind
Yeah,
you.
it did a 180.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
no,
there
because
you go.
180 would have been, you would have been in the cannon directly.
You
No,
rotated 180 degrees. It's not a question of being in place, it's a question of how many hex faces you rotated. You rotated
Suppose.
half 180
Move,
degrees.
turn, 3.
yeah, so that would be closer to it because then you're
It
on
was
a
like
side arc.
here.
I think that one then.
That's the same.
Wait, was that the same?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was here,
Welcome, Sprig.
thereabouts. So
Yeah,
this
there.
would be one.
Okay. Sorry, I wish I
And
could
then-
make a 3 hex thing and I could just it would be a lot easier. I'm counting the outside as the movement anyway. It is
But
trying
that
to move.
works.
And this is no concentration, legendary actions, no strikes or anything. Okay, it's turning. We come back up to Mordecai.
Hmm.
Oh
boy, what do I do?
Aft is facing like away. So if you've got like a zone spell you can drop that doesn't require sight or something like that.
There's that, or you could forego this to swap with Norlai, and then she just wouldn't get her next turn also as she's moving too. Up to you.
That would work.
I can't make good saves here. I can.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I can hit things, but I cannot make saves.
As far
Yeah,
as
switch to board.
wisdom saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proficient in wisdom saves. Then yeah, I want to shoot, but I can't.
You
from
don't
here.
have. Yeah, you don't have line of sight, so just swap. It's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So then
Swap and
Norlai,
seats with Norlai.
you will skip this turn, but you'd have swapped with Mordecai.
Yep.
Celine.
Do either have Dimension Door? Nobody has Dimension Door?
I have
No.
Dimension Door.
Okay.
Sorry, Cypher. I
Cypher
think
does.
has Dimension Door.
Cypher.
Yeah, I don't have Dimension Door, but Cypher.
Well, I has Misty Step.
Misty Step might be good enough.
So
I mean, I could always conjure a celestial that knows teleport.
Yeah, but it'll just eat it.
Nom, nom, nom,
Well, I
nom.
guess if you conjured it inside the ship, maybe we could make this Celestial the... I don't know. Make the Celestial the pilot.
luckily, because I don't need LOS for this. I'm gonna make my spiritual weapon attack first. Which is gonna miss.
Okay. Swipe.
The next thing I'm gonna do.
You should move your spiritual
Yeah,
weapon.
move your
to
spiritual
the right
weapon.
place.
Well, yeah, the spiritual weapon will move to. Now, I am gonna go ahead and spend my 8th level spell slot. Because luckily that's not really a useful spell slot for me. And I am gonna chuck a heal into it. It's 90 hit points.
Okay.
So we're going up 90 hit points, Bright.
Whew, we could use that. I was getting ready to disengage.
Cypher has a perfect shot on this thing.
Yep, and he goes
Yeah.
next.
You know what? This thing needs to suffer, like violently. Hey, Skyshatter Leviathan, dodge this.
Oh, you're dark starring. All right. Radius 40 feet. Area is filled with magical darkness.
Up to 40 feet.
Oh, up to, okay.
Yep. No, I'm actually making it. I'm making it so that only the probably the Leviathan is basically 2 hexes wide. So I'm gonna make it 3 hexes. 3 hexes from the center. So yeah, 15 feet, and it's just this circle. So we're outside of it. And
yep. So you'll get a Shrike and the Leviathan. All right, let me roll the con save for the Leviathan first, since it is the main part of this. It will save against that,
and it will take half, so it'll take 12. And it is difficult terrain in here. It also can't see.
Oh,
that track's getting crushed, though.
it is. Even though I rolled it did the best it could. All right, it's going to take 24 points of damage. Okay. Is that Cypher's turn?
Yes.
Okay. As a legendary action, I will try to eat your Dark Star. I need a con save, please.
Gnarly. Oh, wait.
No.
From engineer, right?
Yeah, engineering, Celine.
Celine. That's fine. I have a +9, and I do have advantage. Because I did take walk up there. 29.
Hey, that's a natural 20.
All right. The Dark Star persists despite the Skyshatter Leviathan trying to eat it. You say no.
Not today.
Not today.
You will be crushed underfoot.
Loki.
Many fall in the face. But not this one, not today.
Yeah, not this one. Not today.
Not today.
And not in line of sight.
I mean, you've got a Shrike in line of sight.
You can target a strike.
Yeah, I'll target a strike with some blasts.
All right, he starts blasting. Ooh, nice. All of those are going to hit. You light that thing up.
10, 18, 25.
Eldritch Blast.
Pew.
It is still up, though.
Oh, 20.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's not looking good, but it is still up.
Well, when it eats us, maybe we can Hellish Rebuke it.
There you go.
Well, I mean, Bright, you get to move.
Yep.
No, it's gonna go. Oh, I get to move.
Loki, Bright,
You
Orlok.
get to move. Yeah, you get to move.
So, first thing I want to do on my turn is look around the ship and see who's where.
Yeah.
Allies back to aft.
Moralize aft.
But I'm just sitting down, so you don't.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
Okay.
Nora
Give me a minute, give me a minute.
Mordecai is in port gunner. Celine is in engineering. Cypher hasn't moved.
Alright,
The Cypher and Loki haven't
Loki's
moved.
on the right. Okay. Alright. That's not so bad. Okay. Then in that case, we're going to move some more. Yeah, this is gonna work out okay. I am going to move 2 hexes straight, and then I'm gonna turn right,
Yeah.
move 4 more, and then I'm gonna cast a Misty Step
Okay.
and poof right over there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna wheel around like so. No, we're gonna wheel one more. We're gonna wheel like so. That's
Wee wee
better.
wee wee.
Yeah, we're gonna wheelie wheel. To like where.
All right, it is
Okay.
back in the foregun.
Whew, whew, I feel safer. But yeah, we're hardly beeping at all. This is pretty nice.
Actually, you have an option here: foregun or starboard would be
Yeah.
able to target.
Yeah, we're both fore and starboard, port and foregunner
Yeah.
and starboard, which is good because it means I can also target the Leviathan.
I am gonna use my my assistance on Cypher.
Okay, Cypher will get an aid to this next attack. Norlai is sitting down, which means it's going to go to the Shrikes.
Buckled up.
Yep, Shrike turn.
Is Darkstar just damage, or is that doing anything? Oh, you said it's difficult terrain.
It's also like silent in there, and no magical light can pierce through it, and if it doesn't have true sight, it can't see through it.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's complete area of silence.
So if we go,
It also needs to make a Constitution save, just like immediately.
oh, at the start of its
That and
turn.
the Shrike. Yeah, at the start of its turn.
Okay. Oh, I can't pass. It's a 22. I only have a +1.
I have so the Shrike will take another 8d10 force damage. So 86 force damage, rather. Oh, wait, is it rolling 86? Okay, it's rolling the wrong dice. Moment, let me change that. Roll. Yeah, there we go, that's better. It's still 31. So...
Yeah.
It's crushed.
And turns to dust. Not that anyone knows that, because you can't see.
The other one.
The other one's probably gonna rush us, but I'm gonna crush it into dust.
1, 2, 3, 4. Head to head. Mouth to mouth. Give it a kiss. Mwah.
Oh, I'll give it a kiss, alright.
That is a 20 to hit, and this is a bite, meaning I need a wisdom saving throw, please. And this is also going to deal...
I think we're gonna have a no. Mordecai's going to get a portent on the wisdom save.
Oh.
It's gonna be a 12 on the die.
Which is +8, which makes it a 20.
All right, congratulations. You are not incapacitated at your station.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, the two beings clash. They give each other a little kiss. Your ship takes 14 points of piercing damage, as we've come head to head here. But that's my only surviving Shrike. So that's the Shrike's turn. It is now the Leviathan's turn.
Leviathan is gonna make a save.
Leviathan, yes. This gets a... Alright, it does not.
So it'll be taking all of this.
Ooh.
46 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
As basically Cypher is standing at the front gunner, they can see that there's kind of like a miniature model of the sphere in his hands, and he's like pushing on it. Like basically trying to crush it.
Alright, it is going to...
It's gonna turn at the direction of something that it can't see.
Yeah.
Unless it has true sight. I don't imagine it does.
Never know. Boss
Yeah.
creatures.
It is also difficult terrain, just remember that.
Yep, I only moved 2. Okay.
So it's still in it, but
It has recharged its
Powerful.
legendary actions. We come back up to Mordecai.
Okay. I'm the
Yeah,
port.
claw.
Am I port gunner, right?
Yeah, you're port gunner. You can claw it. The strike in front of us.
Well, I had this idea that I want to just sunburst a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any of those around here, but if you want to take the Skyshatter Leviathan, then by all means.
Sure. Yeah, I think I want to.
Going for the Norlight combo that we pulled off earlier.
Yeah, I want to. You know, I don't want to get us caught in the radius or blinded or anything like that, because it does have a blind radius. But I want the Skyshatter Leviathan to be in the blinding radius.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's do that. For
It does pass.
so it'll take 30 radiant damage.
Okay. Oh, it did regenerate, but then it'll take 30, so we're up to 350. All right.
And
If you got the ability to quicken a chill touch at it to stop it from regenerating, that'd be nice.
well, I don't have a chill touch. That's yours. But I do have. I can quicken a sacred flame, and I'm gonna do it with a shrike.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
quicken a sacred flame with the strike.
Next save. Oh,
You can't.
nuts!
You can't see it. Because
Can I not see it?
it's directly in front, and
Oh,
your,
I
your
can't
spell
see
does
any
need
app.
sight. Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Oh, I wanted to do that. God damn. Okay. Pooh. Well, that's for another turn. Then, if I can't see the Shrike, then I'll instead target the Leviathan.
Okay. You're the port gunner.
You wouldn't see the Leviathan with the...
Port gunner would not be able to see the Leviathan.
Because you're on the left-hand side
Oh.
of the
Well,
O.
Sunburst I would be able to still do, so...
Yeah.
Sacred Flame
Sunburst
I
is fine.
cannot, because it's a creature that I can see within range. Okay.
Yeah.
Then that saves my points then. I can't channel divinity as a bonus action. I wish I could.
Because that requires sight too, doesn't it?
For Pass to the Grave?
Yeah.
That's an action you choose a creature you can see within 30 feet. Yep.
Yep.
So I can't do that either. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. That's it then.
All
I
right.
don't have anything to use my bonus action for.
I need a con save because I need to eat this Dark Star.
There's
No.
gonna be another portent on that con save. It's gonna be a 19.
That's a 28.
Okay. I try to
Now it-
eat the Dark Star, and it's just... This is baffling to the Skyshatter Leviathan that can eat anything.
Because you're dealing with the masters of fate here.
It ate the hunger of its master.
We are the masters of fate.
Oh, well.
First off, as a bonus action, because I don't need to see to be able to guide this. Spiritual weapon.
Pop.
Turn sideways and right up the butt. 31.
That will hit.
So 8 and 6 is 14. Plus another 43 because I'm channeling Channel Divinity Touch of Deathing this. 6 and 8 is 14, and 43 is 57 points of damage. How are we looking on the health front?
113.
We're looking okay.
Oh,
So
that's
instead, I'm gonna chuck out a buff.
How much damage did you say that was?
It was 14 and 43, which is 57.
Okay.
As the engineer, I'm gonna buff the ship with Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make this a level 7 Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
So basically, these massive spectral angels appear around the ship and will flutter. Those Shreks come. Actually, give me a second to just check the spell description. Or starts its turn there. So that Shrek's getting it swung at immediately.
Damn.
Just as a note. And it does a lot. So that's
Another good one
my
is
turn.
Spirit Shroud, though. Spirit Shroud's pretty good, too.
Spirit Shroud is also pretty good. Now, just as a point,
Mm-hmm.
it's now Cypher's turn. Cypher, because you can see it. He basically just looks at the head turns towards the Dark Star and the Skyshatter Leviathan, and there's a single word that comes from Cypher's mouth. Halt. And here comes a Ralathim's Psychic Lance, or in this case, a Cypher's Psychic Lance.
Yes, Cypher's Psychic Lance.
Int save, please.
What was the target?
Skyshatter Leviathan.
Skyshatter? Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, and you had 2 that you could choose from, so... This is... that was close. Passes.
So it'll take half of this. 28, 33, 32, 16. Takes 16 psychic damage.
Okay.
Wow, plus 12. Wow.
I mean, that does make sense. It's probably got like proficiency in the save and a high int.
Well, you know,
That's
you
fine.
eat an entire population of gnomes, and you're gonna get, you know, some brains. So
That makes me angry.
good. It should be upset.
Be angry, Bright.
That's fine.
Like
Also
with as
damn,
close as
that's
you all
good.
are, I'm sorry that I've forgotten like flavor text, but you're actually seeing faces rippling over the. This thing is made of all the people that have been consumed. It is.
So we're freeing them.
This is where the biomass has been going. That's why it's been parking at a tree in Uct to drink the stuff of the people, of the Fae and the undead and everything. This is made of gnomes. It's made of elves. It's made of anyone who is undead, and maybe some other influences as well. You're kind of seeing some draconic influence in there too.
We're freeing it all, and I'm not going to be surprised if there's like a tornado of souls that erupts after this. So yeah, that's all Cypher can do. Loki. It's
I
there.
can't see it.
You can attack the Shrike. If you don't have Devil Sight, you can't see the Leviathan or the other Shreks around it.
I'll attack the strike.
Believe it's 48 in the claw, and it's strength or dexterity, your choice.
Strength
Loki as starboard gunner.
yes.
Because the claw has forward reach. From the map that you gave us for the arc.
The claws can only attack off the sides. They won't be able to attack straight in front.
Yeah, the bite can go behind, but the claws can only
Yeah.
do what they do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you can't attack the Shrike.
I can blast into the dark, so that's all I...
You can
Unless you
blast
want
into the
switch
darkness. I... Actually, that's probably not the worst idea. I have a reverse gravity and Tasha's otherworldly dies, which won't do much good up there, and I can cast everything else from downstairs. So if you want to switch...
You wanna... How long does your spell last?
My Darkstar?
Yeah.
It lasts... I'll do a share the spell description. Up to 1 minute.
Let's wait for that to drop. I'll
Alright.
blast into the darkness.
I'm working on it, Loki, but your party keeps foiling me.
Darkness.
Yep. There's some Eldritch Blast for now.
One
One
will
hit.
hit. Yeah.
But 9 points of force damage. As Cypher is continuing to try and crush the Skyshatter Leviathan.
Bright.
Ooh, it's me.
There is no attack of opportunity, so you can just fly past this thing.
Did the Leviathan move?
Yep.
Oh, it
It did.
did?
It moved forward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
its butt's still in the
Okay. Right. Then, I am going to be a little surprised that the position is where it is, but hey, we're good. We're good. I don't know where to go right now. Huh.
I mean, I
if you want
suppose
to
if
go
you
forward and just take a turn, so we stay behind
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we could do that. We'd be really close. I don't know if it's safe to be that close. Do you feel like it's safe to be that close?
Not at all.
but hey, fortune
There's the
favors the
Dark
bold.
Star to consider.
Oh yeah, I don't see the Dark Star on the map.
Yeah, no, I didn't have the chance to put it up. It was just centered
I see
on.
a purple square, but
It was a 15
No, that star was something
radius,
else.
so
That star was something else. I can't remember.
like there.
oh yeah.
'Cause it was.
If we do that, we'll go right into the Dark Star. So I'm going
That's
to.
not a place you want to be.
Yeah, I don't wanna go into the Dark Star. So I'm gonna fly around in a circle,
head this way.
basically. And it's gonna be another Misty Step to land. So that's gonna put us. Okay, I'm gonna go. And we're actually just gonna keep going straight and go 1, 2 more.
Okay.
And
Nice
then
and easy.
I'm gonna cast a Misty Step and move us 6 directly backward.
Whoop.
And rotate
It's
like
rewind time. Okay.
so. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what my life is like all the time, just so you all know. I'm always feeling like this. Okay,
And
I
Mordecai is port.
yeah, I get to aid this time, so that's gonna
Hey.
go to Cypher again.
Okay. Gnarly.
bring back my burbs.
Okay.
Oh, more burbs.
More burbs.
The bird's just gonna beat up on the strike.
They're just gonna beat up on the strike. Alright.
Some of the birds seem to have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
So I know 17 misses, so
Correct.
and a 20 does hit. So 1, 2, 3. The crit, the 20 talons, the crit beak, and the 23 talons will
Yep.
hit.
Yep, 3 hits.
Alright, so
24, 30, 35 points of damage all up. Is that strike dead? I
Yep.
think it is.
They tear it up.
good job.
Strike's turn. Unless there's anything else, Norlai.
No, that was it.
Okay. 1, 2. Turn. 1, 2. Three. It's going to bite.
It's
and-
going to make a wisdom save first. Because it's entering my spirit guardians.
Ah. Where's my wisdom one? Aha, I get a mighty +3. Alright, well then.
Yeah, it gets. That's 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically they're to a distance of 15 feet. So as soon as it entered, it would have been it would have gotten attacked, and then its speed would have been halved.
Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So it still could reach you with the speed it had left, but it will take damage and it will try and bite your face. That's how strikes say love.
Nom 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 nom.
23 will hit. This is going to be 15 piercing damage, and I need a wisdom save. Or the port gunner is incapacitated.
Oh, is that me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, 16.
Wow.
Oh, unfortunately, Mordecai passes the funk out.
Yep, he is incapacitated.
Incapacitated yet again.
No, it's fine. You'll wake up on yeah. You'll have a chance to wake up, I'm sure. But that hurt. What are we at, right? In terms
Oh,
of
how
each
much damage
point.
did we take?
We took 15 from that.
Oh, that's not too bad. 99.
Also, that other striker, the Skyshatter Leviathan, need to make a Constitution save right now.
Oh, for Darkstar?
Mordecai,
let's-
did you eat before we started?
Shrike can't pass. The Shrike can't pass.
Shrike gets crushed with 50 points.
Oh, alright. Bye.
Mordecai is suffering from low blood sugar.
He's an old man with diabetes.
Wow,
Whatever happened to that
Skyshatter.
hero's feast we were going to eat?
Skyshatter's taking 52. Even more damage.
He forgot to prepare it.
And basically Cypher attempting to crush this thing.
Alright, well, the strikes have gone. It is, and they've gone as in their turns, and some of them are actually gone. It is the Leviathan's turn.
The Leviathan's going to take damage. If any more strikes pop off, they're going to immediately make saves and probably also die.
I did add the Darkstar damage in.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically trying to run.
Yeah, let's try and get out. That is what it is going to do. It will recharge its legendary action And Mordecai, you are unconscious. You can repeat
Oh,
the
yeah.
wisdom saving throw to try and regain
You're
consciousness.
incapacitated.
I need to do things. I need to be useful.
No, you're still out.
That's rough. Well,
Celine.
it's Celine time.
Unfortunate.
Well, Celine is obviously going to go boop and swing. And it's really funny because while I'm doing this, I still have Channel Divinity left. It's gonna hit. That's 12. I'll also note, just in case for the necrotic damage. Does the Skyshatter Leviathan have resistance?
It
Like, yeah,
it has not shown anything yet.
Well, the reason I ask is because no, it doesn't.
Okay.
So 12, and then I'm going to spend my last Channel Divinity. 12 and 43 is 55.
Oh, another 55.
Yeah. What's the health looking like right now? And yeah, the Skyshatter has one more turn in the Hex, and then it's out completely. And one more turn in the Dark Star, then it's out completely. So that's fine. Yeah. What's the health? What are we looking at in terms of health? Craig?
Oh,
99.
99.
Get that out.
Did you shut down its regen list for this last turn? I don't know if you did.
I did not.
Yeah.
However, it is now.
Okay.
Because I don't have to see for that one, Michael. Yep, just if a creature within range.
Well, if you can't see it, it would be at disadvantage.
Yes, that is correct.
So it would
be
not hit.
disadvantage. That's right. Yeah, no. If it's a disadvantage, I do have a +1 floating, and I'd like to spend that, please. I'll re-roll it, of course, so that so we'll see where it actually lands. But this will be rolling at disadvantage, but with a +1.
Okay.
It hits.
There you go.
So that'll be 25, it'll be 14, and its regen is shut down.
As a legendary action, I will attempt to eat one of the concentration spells that is up. Any shenanigans? No?
I mean, I don't think we can shenanigize that, unless you mean with a portent. But
Yeah,
I-
with a
I'm not
portent.
gonna use portent. No, I don't have a
No.
portent ready. Well, I
Okay.
do have one, but it's not good enough, so I'm not gonna use it.
No, so it just means I roll it with advantage, which is fine.
I do need a con save.
26.
Okay.
26. No. Just no. Deny. Computer says no. Cypher time. It's time for Cypher. And Cypher has one more spell slot left. And Cypher is gonna launch a Relathim Psychic Lance at it. Well, a Cypher Psychic Lance at it. Intelligence save, please. And Brad, if you could influence this, I'd love that.
No, I don't. My portent is not very useful. This would not.
Is it like a 2?
No, it would be an 11, but it would make him make the save.
Ah, yeah, just. Yeah, so insight then,
I would
please.
be happy to use it.
Oh,
Yes!
20.
He fails! So he's taken 28 points of psychic damage and incapacitated for a round.
Oh.
Until the start of my next turn. So, you're not moving. You're not taking actions or reactions. No.
All right.
That is my turn. Currently.
Loki.
Is the Dark Star still up?
Yes.
It is.
Is it
Am I still-
within the Dark Star?
I
I want to know if we're switching.
The tiniest part of it is. The back part of it is. However, it's not moving this turn because it can't. Because I incapacitated it.
Well, I'm shooting blindly then.
Probably one of those is gonna hit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
That's rough. But one of those is gonna hit for a
Alright.
single point of force damage.
Damage. I
What
nick it.
Minimum damage.
Hey. I shut down its healing. That's important. You know? That one damage is important.
Alright, when it's out of that
Come on.
Dark Star, we're switching seats.
Yeah, that's all good. You can do that. Shrikes are gonna have to fly a ways to get to us, and then they're gonna have to get, munched. Right.
Okay, I still don't know where the Dark Star is on the map. It's hard for me.
So the edge, because I can actually draw this as a square. Give me a second. It is moving. It is.
I was gonna say that's a lot scarier than I thought it was.
It would now be pretty much like it was up a little bit further because that Shrike wasn't in it. Like that, more or less.
Oh! But we can fly through it, we just can't stay in it, right?
You can't stay there. Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You can't stay here.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do pretty much the same thing we did before. We're just gonna go 2 up, and then we're gonna make
Well,
a right
if you
turn.
enter it, you do have to make a save. So,
Oh, I thought we could go through it, but
No, you can. You just can't stop. You can't stop. You can't start your turn there.
well, it says a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time.
There's time on a turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, no,
okay.
we can't get through it.
Yeah, now go through it.
Oh, okay. Well then, in that case, I can't go straight because wobble. So, okay. Then I'll have. See, this is why I wanted it on the map, so I could do this. So I could do this part.
I'd
Also,
eat
there
it
is a
if y'all
group-
let me.
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna Misty Step 4 hexes straight back,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move 2 hexes A, 2 hexes B, 2 hexes A again.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good. That's where I want to be.
All right.
And it's now Noralai's turn.
Herbs.
Noralai has birds. Birds are gonna go ahead and kind
Bully.
of tear this Shrike to bits.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, it is
Well,
gone.
they have advantage.
They do
So
have
yeah, that's
advantage.
one, two, 3 crits. Wow.
Yeah, they eviscerated him.
Those vultures putting in work.
Really?
Damn.
Who knew?
They had a little bit more movement, so I'm gonna have them. And I'm gonna reach over and hand Mordecai a candy bar. Resistance.
Hey Jim, can you make me a sandwich?
I love that that's how that is. That's funny.
And I will direction a lightning bolt. We will keep this at 3rd level.
So, dex save from the Shrikes and the Leviathan.
Check my.
Well, all right. My dice have officially
Get one of
betrayed
the
me.
dice.
Hey, about time.
Dead life forsaken me.
Oh yeah, and that the Leviathan only gets the +1. So all right, they're all gonna take it.
Yep, 23 points of lightning damage. Destruction.
Okay.
Are you going to attempt to devour that Dark Star, to devour a concentration spell again?
I can only do it once per round.
Because it's 2 legendary actions out of the 3.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, it is the Shrike's turn. What are the Shrikes going to do? Are the Shrikes going to come within 15 feet?
They are going to come down this way. 1, 2, 3.
Don't come within 15 feet!
4. 5.
I should have had my birds be closer.
At this point, it is going to.
The birds are okay. The birds are fine because they're allies. Everything else?
No, I meant I should have had the birds further back so that it would go into the range.
Oh, yeah.
This one is going to bite the bird, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
From the bird, or?
No, from
us?
Port Gunner.
From Port Gunner.
Does a 12 hit your bird?
No.
Oh, then never
Wait,
mind. I guess I
hold
didn't
on,
need it
hold on.
because I missed. Oh, or does a 12?
Yeah, so 12 hits the bird.
Okay, so yeah. All right.
Does a 19 save?
19 does save. And the bird is going to take 17 points of damage. Is it still up?
Still up.
Okay.
Hey, that's a
It
tiny
is
bit
going
lower,
to
though.
get within 15 at this point because it has to continue its movement.
Yep, and then it's going to proceed to have to make a wisdom save. DC 22.
Nope. So it'll be kind of
1d20 plus 34.
no, it was supposed to be a 3, but that wasn't going to be enough. So it'll be slowed down to be sort of in the middle of the flock here. But it
And
does
then
not
the
get any
angels are going
extra
to
movement.
eviscerate it.
How much damage?
39 points of damage.
Oh, all
That
right.
spirit guardian's putting in work, though.
It's why I like the smell. It's so good. It's just like,
I love
yeah,
that smell.
The Shrike is like, yeah, I pushed the bird, I pushed the bird, I
Does
pushed
it
the
pop?
bird.
Has it dealt
Yes,
enough
it does.
damage?
Oh no, you're thinking Guardian of Fate. No, Spirit Guardians is concentration up to 10 minutes.
It's an
I
aura,
murder
yeah.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Spell. Or
1,
a spell
2,
centered on self, usually. Yeah.
Yeah,
5.
but Celine is in the Engineer.
Yep. In this case, centered on ship.
6.
Since you did.
I'm going to try and bite also. These are some bitey boys.
Nom nom.
Bite the bird, miss the bird.
That will. I need another wisdom saving throw. Save.
That's saucy.
And that bird takes another 14.
Alright, that bird popped.
Pop.
Pop the bird.
Pop, 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 pop.
And then this
pop, pop,
is
pop,
going to continue
pop,
its movement. Because it has to. What is the...
It's
what
going.
was it again?
It's a
wisdom?
wisdom save. Yep.
Okay. Not 34, it's only a 3. 20?
Still fails.
Okay. So,
DC 22, and that's 36 points of damage.
or wait a minute, there's a 36. It didn't start with 23 points. Oh, that's because I copied a damage token. Alright, so it'll be... that, and this one will be barely there.
Yeah, because. Oh, I believe that one did take. Oh wait, no, that one got popped by the birds. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
But I mean, the thing is, if it goes to move again, it gets attacked.
they're already in tatters here, but yeah. Okay, so it is the
Skyshatter
Leviathan's
Leviathan, and it needs to make a save.
con.
34 points. It did force damage.
All right, I pass.
It will make that, so it'll be taking 19. Points.
17.
Sorry, 17 points rather. It does, however, still only have 2 hexes of movement due to the fact that it is still difficult terrain.
All right. Is this like the blackness, or is this something that?
This one's the blackness.
Okay. Gotcha.
It is the blackness and the redness and the whiteness. It is
Okay.
oldness.
I need a saving throw from each of the 6 characters.
For our designated saving throw?
Yep. Whatever you're on right now, I need each of you to make a saving throw.
Oh, that's fun.
Loki's on intelligence? Right?
Yep.
Correct. Yeah, Loki's intelligence.
However, Cypher is strength, so this is where this is going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Well, I mean, none of us have strength, so we can't do anything about it.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'm gonna lucky it.
Yay!
I guess I'm not.
10 into a 10. All right. Well,
Ooh, that's rough.
congratulations to who was making the con save? Was that
Celine.
Celine. Okay. Celine, you pass.
Did Lorelei fail?
Yes, Snorlai failed.
She did have advantage, so that'd be a 29.
Oh, she had advantage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Cypher,
Yeah, Cypher did the thing. So yeah.
okay.
So
Oh, I
20,
also
yeah,
have
so-
resistance.
so you get a D4.
I get a D4.
he...
16.
That makes it up to a 16.
Okay.
Not that it did much.
All right. Emanating from the darkness is just a wave of disruption. Everything is going absolutely crazy. Your hair is standing up on end. There's electrical arcs, but it feels like water dripping on you. All of your senses are sort of phasing in and out, where you're tasting purple and you're hearing red, and it's like all of you are getting this, even if you passed, because this is just, there is such a
flavor.
distortion in reality that everything is going fuzzy. Now, Noralai, Celine, and I believe that was it, because even Coffee, or with Mordecai, it was a tasty cookie, but unfortunately, you taste the cookie and it tastes like screaming. And
I'm also incapacitated, if that makes a difference.
Oh yeah, you're incapacitated as well.
That doesn't make any difference, really.
Yeah.
You still get to be lucid. You just can't do anything about it. So maybe it's even more horrible.
Trapped in my own body. More than once today.
All right. Well, the two of you, Noralai and Celine, are not incapacitated. Mordecai, you can't get any more incapacitated. But all of you are just you're thrown for a loop on this turn, with the exception of Noralai and Celine, as something happened.
Does the ship take damage from this, or is it just frying us all?
No, the ship's not being damaged. It's just frying its components, and unfortunately, you're the components. Something about tachyons. I don't know. It's just now, who was the last one to go? It was Celine, or no, Cypher.
In terms of the first one to go after the Leviathan is.
Oh, that's right. The Leviathan started its turn. That's right. Okay, I got that completely phased out. All right.
However, he is incapacitated, and so concentration drops on this.
So we come back around, and Bright, you're sitting in the pilot seat. So actually, this would be something that pilot, foregunner, and starboard gunner can see. Oh, 1 second here. This is... Come on, roll 20. Thank you. I'd like this, please. Whoops. Blue.
What smells like blue?
The as the spell drops and the darkness is dissipated, the core of the Skyshatter Leviathan is exposed as its exterior bulk has been stripped away faster than it was able to regenerate it. Right now, it is just a big floating blue ball of something. But it does look like there are squidgy, fleshy faces starting to try and form up around it again. Crawling cables and gears that are climbing and whirling through. That was okay. So that was it. So we're Mordecai. You can sit there and twitch, and then you can save against this. You can save against this effect.
Is that wisdom?
Yes.
23.
All right. Mordecai, you are able to shake it off, and it seems like you have not just gotten a glimpse of the core, as it has taken various actions, but you have just completely exposed it, and it's just sitting there floating. In a sense, almost not quite like it was the souls that were going into Ouijas, but there is just this presence of energy, of intelligence, of souls. It's not necessarily dissipating into a creature, but it has amassed into this, whatever this core is. But that was your turn. We come to Celine.
And in this, there's a groan from Cypher as his spell drops and he stumbles back. It's open. Take the shot. And Celine, because she doesn't need to see to do this, is going to go ahead and drive her spiritual weapon through.
Okay. The weapon...
And
oh, go ahead.
I'm going to spend the channel divinity from my amulet, because that's recharged. Instead of 12, that's 55.
The attack... whoop, I'm grabbing every token here. The attack, like your spiritual weapon, does not connect with the core. It seems like it should. It swipes through it, but it's as if it doesn't. It's not there.
So, well, I mean, if it doesn't connect, then I can't spend the thing because I don't have its divinity. It technically doesn't. So, I've still got that. So Celine says, we need to charge it now.
Charge it? Like ram it?
Yes.
Cypher.
I couldn't agree more.
That seems really bad.
Oop, wrong one. Sorry, press mistake. It's a strength save. No. Yep.
All right, Cypher's just kind of laid out. Loki. Save at the end of your turn.
Yep. Intelligence. 13.
Nope. Loki, from where you're at, though, as you can see, this is... to you, this is something that seems very familiar. This is a portal, a gateway, an entrance. Something that is from a disturbing memory of, unfortunately, not that long ago in your short life thus far. But there's nothing that you can say or do about it, but you're looking at sort of the this is a gate, this is a way forward. You're getting actually kind of a feeling of resonance with it. Bright, you're asked to give it all you have, and right now you're twitching at your helm.
Yeah, so what happens to the ship with me incapacitated?
The ship right now is it's just gonna be there.
Oh, it doesn't move?
It's in a stunned state right now, so you don't need to worry about that, but there's nothing that you can do to guide it or anything along those lines. Like the controls are dead for you because you're effectively dead to them.
Well, I mean, I hope someday to reconcile with the strange controls.
Well, dexterity save and you just fine.
Yeah, I'll make a dex save. Why not? 22.
Hey.
You are. Let's see. This is the first round after. That is just not enough because this is not an effect off of a strike.
Well, then in that case, I'll roll it again with lucky. No.
Okay.
Should have gone for the +1.
Norlai,
Let's
you were not affected.
I'm not affected. I'm gonna sick my birds on the core.
Okay. You send your birds at the core, and
They have advantage.
I'm guessing they're gonna pass through it.
they are also not able to interface with it.
Fun. Okay, we can't touch it for some reason. Also, right? You need to move the ship. Have a cookie.
Twitch.
Okay, thank you.
Well, Shrike turn. They're gonna get eviscerated.
No, not yet. I am going to cast a lightning bolt at it. Does my lightning bolt do anything?
Okay. You need to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Your lightning bolt does not do anything to it.
Yeah, no, because it's a portal.
You could always. I guess I can't say anything.
The faces continue to crawl over and
Attempt to patch up the hole.
are trying to reform around the Leviathan. Mordecai?
Make that attempt.
Yeah. I am going to. What can I do? What can I do?
Controls from right for a bit.
Well, in the cockpit, I would have access to my staff. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I want to spend. Let's see what charges do I need to spend for that? I'm going to spend 2 charges and cast a lesser restoration on Bright.
Sure. Okay. Bright
it?
is no longer incapacitated.
Oh,
Ooh.
hi. Oh, you booped me with your staff.
Yeah, wake up.
Oh,
And you
hey,
still
look,
have a
we're
cookie.
falling out of the sky. That's great. You should fix that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
seems like
yeah.
a reasonable
You
thing to
should-
do.
Yeah, go around and boop everyone else. I'll,
Planning on it.
I'll try to get the helm's not responding. The helm's not responding. My panel exploded and the cameraman shook the camera and we all fell out of our chairs.
Except one of you fell the other direction than what you were told to. Celine?
That would.
Oh no.
Celine takes a glance at Cypher, and she's also gonna lesser rest to him.
Okay. Cypher?
And Cypher's up. Is like towards it. I'll even pull it to us if we need. We shouldn't need to do
That
that.
seems like a bad idea.
Do you want to let that thing regenerate? Because I don't.
No, I don't. But
Then we're going towards it. And I'm actually going to use Cypher's last spell slot, the one that he doesn't have to spend an action to regenerate, to cast Pulse Wave at a level 5. This isn't going to do any damage, but I'm aiming to just yank it towards us.
Okay. Your wave goes off and seemingly has no interaction with this blue glowing core that's just floating above the crater.
So it doesn't do that. All right. Well then, I will give. I'll give Brighter my 6th level Arcanum to really get in there because it's 7 hexes away.
Well, if you've already cast a spell, then
Yeah, you can't. You can't. We,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
make it
Yeah.
anyway. We'll be fine.
Loki?
All right. Well,
Plus,
that's
I'm not sure
fine.
if the ship is working.
Yeah, the ship is working.
Or is it? Okay.
Yeah, because we're the components. You got debooped, and you are
I'm
weak.
the only one who's out.
No,
Or
no.
is that the last one out?
Mordecai hit you. Got you. I got Cypher. So you're up. And
Oh,
So Loki's the only one out.
Loki
Yeah, Loki's
twitches,
the one out.
but can save.
yeah, he gets an hit save.
Yep, this is turn. 26.
Hey!
How do you get to save that? And so
do.
Loki's back up. We're all up. Bright.
Yeah, thanks for your help, guys.
Beep, 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 beep. Bright, you're at the controls as this thing is just like was stopped and it was falling out. Fortunately, you're able to come out of it before something bad happened. But everything is lighting up, making all sorts of panic noises. What are you doing?
I think we have to go in it. I don't think we have a choice.
No, we don't have a choice. We need to go with it.
Can I see how much regenerated it is? Does it look like it's about to finish regenerating?
It has some black faces and other parts crawling over it. I mean, there's not really a percentage, but it is reforming in front of you.
I'd like to heal up before we go in there, if we can.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna have the chance to heal up before we go in there. If you head straight for it, I'll heal us the next chance I get.
Well, that's
So I was keeping the
that's
thing.
right now, though. Is the thing. If I head straight for it, we'll reach it right away.
Yeah, but I mean on my next round, I'll be able to heal us because because once we go into it, it's Mordecai and then me.
Okay, sure, why not?
This is exactly
Misty
like my
stepped in
dream.
here. Yeah, we'll be okay. So there's my Misty Step. Now I'll move 2 forward.
I'm concerned
Me too.
because the ship crashed.
Well, but we got me flying. We'll be fine.
Also, we're not in a ship anymore. We're in a dragon.
Can you restack the stack? Not like that.
Ow.
Felix. And then we're in. Go flying through the blue thing.
The ship takes 15 points of damage as you crash into the blue floating sphere ahead of you.
Oh.
The blue glowing
there.
sphere also takes damage since it was crashed into.
So the dragon can affect.
Yeah, maybe we can chop it to bits.
Hey, we're in
We can use
melee
wild
range.
magic.
We're in melee range.
Cypher's getting a little crazy.
So for Norlai's turn,
The Afghana doesn't have claws or bite though. So.
yeah, not a attack. I was gonna buff someone.
Oh yeah.
Let's give resistance. Let's give a cookie to Celine.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
Cookie. No strikes, and then Leviathan, if it's doing anything.
It is.
Ow. I'm just saying that in advance.
Oh, actually, are there any bits that have like already regenerated? Because I can have the vultures attack the bits.
There was some that was, but your vultures are not working.
On
Like
the
you
bits?
can command them, but they're not. Well, you can't command them because you're not in the foregun. So but your vultures are not.
Not
able
against the
to-
core, against the faces and stuff.
Right.
Okay. That's my turn then.
Okay. I already regenerated. It is regenerating even more quickly. Mordecai?
I'm in a gunner position. I'll swipe at it. Is that based on dex?
Or
Strength or
if you want.
dex. But it's going to be dex. It's definitely going to be dex. And plus proficiency.
Yep,
Plus
plus proficiency.
Okay. I'm gonna, because I already have this set up, I'm just gonna call it a dagger attack. It's 26.
That will
How
hit.
many? What's
It's
damage rate?
48.
Yep, it's
for the,
48.
for the course.
48.
Yep, just flat.
11.
Okay.
Celine's turn, and Celine is going to go ahead and, because I have the extra thing to prepare
Please. Heal, please.
as my action, we're back up to full.
Oh, wow. That's a big one. I wasn't expecting that much of a heal.
Yeah, Celine can't really do anything with you can bonus action Path to the Grave too if you want.
Now, Path to the Grave is not a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action, it's just an action?
It's an action. It's because it's a channel divinity.
Yeah, but some of those can be bonus actions.
Let me look.
Wouldn't make sense if it was a...
Can use your channel divinity as your action. You can choose one creature that you can see with the 30
as
feet
your action.
pushing it to the end of the next
Yeah.
turn.
That's fine then. Well then it'll go to... Cypher. And Cypher's gonna make 2 bite attacks with La Charisma. I'll make these charisma saves. Wait. So does a 29 hit?
Yep,
Does a 23 hit?
it absolutely does.
So this is 12d6 plus 12 due to the fact that it's cursed from my Hexblade's curse.
The core is not cursed, but you
The
are
core
going
is
to
not
get
cursed?
No, this is its own
Ah,
thing.
damn. 42.
But
Or it might be vulnerable.
okay. Loki.
Beat it up. 2 attacks.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Does the claw attacks count as a hacked weapon for purposes of Eldritch Smite?
Yep. That's why Cypher can do shenanigans through the claws.
Yeah, it's why I'd be being able to use it as charisma, but not having to use an action to
Cool.
pop that up.
So 2 dex attacks.
Hit and miss.
Hit and miss. On the first one, I'm gonna use, or on the one that hits, I'm gonna use Eldritch Smite. Which is max damage. And also takes 5 necrotic damage for Life Drinker.
Oh yeah, Life Drinker.
And what was the attack roll for the damage roll for the claws?
It is 4d8.
4d8. Oh,
each. So you get only one hit, right?
Only one.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. So 12 and 39 is 51, plus 5 is 56.
Okay. Bright. The faces and the people, the bodies and the squidgies have all fallen off that had been regenerating. There's not necessarily any sort of compelled movement as the dragon has collided with this giant core and is biting and clawing at it. If you want to take them away, you can. You can sort of re-engage the engines, but you're not in danger of falling because the dragon is sort of clomped onto this static core and is roar at it.
Yeah. Okay. So we're like a cat on a curtain.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, Mordecai switch.
Okay, switch. Okay.
We switch it with who?
Celine and Mordecai?
With Celine, yeah.
Oh, Mordecai's going back to engineer. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do. I think I'm just
Just aid.
yeah, I'll aid Cypher. He's got the best claw.
Okay. Noralai.
Don't think I can do anything. Let's see. Cypher gets a cookie.
Cypher does like cookies.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Skyshatter is going to do a Skyshatter thing, I'm guessing?
It is going to attempt to it's going to attempt to regenerate here. It does not have any plating or a body over it, but it is recovering its mass as more and more just essence is pulling into it, trying to combat you as the cat on the curtain analogy.
Okay.
Though the rate of its recovery is speeding up.
Yeah, this is why I suggested the switch.
Switcheroo it is.
Yep, so Mordecai and Selene are switching.
Okay. Oh, well, convenient, because you go next anyway, so both of you pass your turns and it goes to Cypher.
Yep, Cypher's gonna make the 2 bites.
Yep, with advantage.
Yep, with advantage. Is the 17 gonna hit?
No. That will.
That 29 definitely will, though. That'll be... Oh, that's poopy. 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Loki, you're up.
Alright, 2 attacks.
Missing a hit.
You do have a... Yeah, you do have advantage, though, I believe.
From...
How did I have advantage?
You have
Oh,
advantage because of Bright.
right, yep. So, yeah, no, so it's just a 20. The nail will hit. Just for
And I
40.
will ask, does Cypher count as someone being within, as an ally being within 5 feet of me for purposes of sneak attack?
No, because the dragon is the thing that's making the attack, and it's the only thing that there is.
Okay. Thought I'd ask.
Yeah, but you've got your burbs.
The birds don't interact with this.
Alright, I will use another Eldritch Smite. That'll... There we go.
More force damage.
Okay.
And then the 48.
Eh,
The 38 plus 17 is 48, 56. 57, rather. No, 55, rather. 55 points of damage.
Phew, big gob of this thing is torn away. The core is being significantly reduced. Right?
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm gonna aid Cypher again.
Okay, aiding Cypher. Norlai.
I
You
can't
have to use
eat
your wild
anyone, can I?
magic. You have to use your wild magic.
I used magic, it didn't work.
No, your wild magic.
You need to let the chaos free.
I don't know if you guys want me to do that.
Yes, I do. It's fun.
Yes, we do. We have faith.
Come, Louie.
Hey, if anything happens, it's your fault.
Okay.
That's perfectly valid because we're saving the world.
I'm gonna cast this at 6th level. Now let chaos fly.
Okay, roll a percentile. Let's bring up the special chart. 92. Oh, you regain 1d10 hit points.
Yeah.
Though for
And when I'm feeling down, I sing a little song to the
for,
forest,
how
and then
much
I
damage?
shoot you with a thing.
25.
25 plus 8.
Okay, so 33.
3.
And because this is wild magic, it is like wild magic. It is even more than that.
You're actually letting the chaos truly fly.
It's super effective.
It is. If only you all knew this entire combat. The core is suffused with electricity that just continues to pour out of Norlai. Everything zaps, and this time your hairs raise up on your skin, not because of sensory overload or some sort of a warped reality, but simply because everything is electrified, everything is staticky, everything is sparking, and this is in a blinding flash. And engineer, you don't have to close your eyes, but everyone else kind of you cover your eyes as the entirety of this core just in a moment. It's almost like there's a stillness where time itself is standing still. And you can blink, and the blink feels like you've been blinking for a minute. As you look around, things continue to get brighter and brighter and light up. As this thing goes critical, as the essence of the Guardian of Sho'neuroth itself dissipates and is made unexistent, I believe was the phrasing that we were using. Because it cannot contain itself any longer with everything that has been delivered to it through you and the ship and this surge of wild magic that really sealed the deal here. Norlai, you were just talking to Bright, are you sure about this? She's probably the last one on your mind. I mean, your brother's there too, of course. What would you like to say to Loki and Bright in this moment where who knows what is going to happen? Because everything is overloading, everything is turning around. You might be falling, you might be accelerating, you might have already stopped. It's difficult to say, but what would you like to say, even if you're only thinking in their direction, to Loki and Bright?
I told you guys. I didn't want to do wild magic.
It worked.
Did it?
There is not an answer as the light overtakes really the three of you. We go over to Mordecai and Celine, who, between the two of you, you share a bond together. You are on each other's minds here. What would you like to say to each other on the brink of this blinding oblivion as you've ruptured the core of the Skyshatter Leviathan?
Mordecai just kind of reaches for Celine's hands.
Yep, they gotta hold hands.
Mordecai, what was the last thing your father told you before you departed the Operation Welcome Mat?
One of the things that he told me is that he's glad I'm happy. He's bewildered that I look as old as I do. And since it was the first time I'd seen him in 12, 13 years, who knows how long anymore, since all of this happened. He's, I guess, proud of me.
Would he have given you like a handshake or a hug or a fist bump before leaving?
A hug, definitely. He's like that. I've missed him and my mom all these years. I was a coward to go back. Was afraid of what they would think of me. Was afraid of what they would say to me. I was afraid that going back to Old Port, I would be a coward. I never wanted to go back. But then, strange turn of events. I found the Chroma Company. And I was along for the ride. Figured, why the hell not? What could it hurt? Didn't have to go back. Didn't have to find out whether or not things had changed. But they gave me the courage. They are my courage. In a way, Celine's my courage. She doesn't stop to think half the time, which I suppose is half the battle. She just acts and lets the consequences be as they may be. I don't know if that's courage or foolhardiness, but I'm okay with not knowing the difference.
In the moment of this event, Everything that you had said has played out and is felt, not skimmed over. And the touch of Celine's hand against yours maybe confirms that you are someone who has put up with a lot, or someone who's admitted that he is a coward, but now here you are. Here you are doing everything that so many other people never would have done. We're going to go to another part of the cockpit as the brightness continues to increase, as reality might bend and warp, as this could be the end. To Cypher. Of all the people on the bridge, I presume Seltur, the one to whom you made a gift of a symphony, is there, as her eyes are wide in the face of the blinding light from this rupturing reality core. What would you like to say, or think, or do regarding Seltur, Cypher?
Cypher kind of just sits back in the foregunner seat, letting his eyes close. I hope you enjoyed the symphony, but that was only the first movement. I'm far from done.
Seltur turns to you and actually has a look of a strange one for her, but a look of compassion, or a look of not just a braggadocious shell or an exterior, but in this moment, in this blinding flash of a moment that lingers, she actually seems to have a deeper understanding of humility, or a sense of regret, but nothing that is showing fear, as it turns into a grin and a bit of a smile that you've seen on her face before, in her past and in her present form, as she does take boldness and confidence that you have in her, and perhaps even more. And that seems to give her comfort in this moment. Then we go to Bright, who is very much that. In the cockpit, you can see all around, light and everything is pouring in, as everything is cracking around you, as everything is lit up, as everything is moving impossibly slow and fast, which you've experienced this stuff before. And Bright, what are your thoughts in this moment? Do you think of someone? Do you think of an event or people? Or do you ride the wave? What's going through your mind right now, since there's unfortunately not a direct someone to whom you may turn and maybe perhaps make a confession or say a last word if this is truly it?
It's funny that I don't have anyone here to turn to. I mean, I can turn to everyone. Maybe we should have stood back. Maybe that would have been safer. But if this is the end, I don't know. I guess I would say if this is the end, we didn't do enough. We've stopped just this one thing, but Sho'neuroth is still here. This is just the servant. If we fall here, it's all for nothing still. That'd be a bummer.
That would be true.
At least the one good thing is the last gnome destroyed the thing that killed the gnomes. That'd be good. Still not enough.
As you think this, you ponder, reflect, maybe enjoy the bittersweet irony of this. From Hell's Heart, I strike at thee. There is a black silhouette against the light in front of you, Bright. A slight figure. I mean, taller than you, but, a little over 5 feet, perhaps. Slender. And in a voice that is completely alien and so familiar. You don't hear, but you just know the words of, "They'll need you." And the light washes away the silhouette of this person. And then reality's going to hit. Waves of it. And we're going to discover what that means for you all at the beginning of next week's session. As you have, in fact, cracked open the Skyshatter Leviathan, you have laid its core to bare, and you have destroyed it. The final guardian of Sho'neuroth. This thing that is both in the middle of so many other plots and plans, tragedies and disasters, is also at the end of the road. But now there's nothing to get in your way. Except it. And you are on that path now. So, with those thoughts in mind, before the light leaves your eyes and you open them again to find out what has happened, I want to say thank you for having it, for allowing me to go a little bit over, but for going through this interesting dogfight. I sincerely hope you had fun with it and that it was a challenge to you. For all of this, for everything you've summarized in your interactions and your thoughts, for the conquering of this penultimate boss, you all are now level 20. Almost 4 years later from when the journey began, aboard a ship, on the very inner sea over which you fought. So make sure, I assure you as your DM, you have survived. But how and where, or the details will come. But for now, savor your victory. And imagine what is to lie before you. Because if this was a tough fight that sapped your resources, I wonder what the very essence of Sho'neuroth itself will do. And if you're actually prepared for it. A level can help, but a level itself is not everything. But anyway, we need to scamper because some of you need to go to bed. What is what is that even?
Like me.
Yeah, like you. So I have to let you go. And if you need anything in the in-between week, I will make sure to communicate with you. Let's go into a raid. We'll share the love and the joy of creativity. Maybe some D&D if we can find. Who do we have here? We have we are going to go visit the Dwarf Down Under, an Australian streamer who is just starting, I guess, their adventure for the night. So I'm not sure what the party's up to, but we can certainly ask if they're around. let's go into a raid, and I'll see you all over there. Be well, and of course, at least I will be at the store. Dark Wolf, I don't know if you'll be with me for tomorrow's broadcast.
I should be able to.
But we will be broadcasting from the store with a workshop-related fun thing to do. And, yeah, I'll see you all over there. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.